they're small ear.
It is small ear.
You know, oh. You didn't talk for a second, I thought you were gone. I was like,
No, I'm here. Isn't like folded ears like that? I forget if this is like a breed of cat or if this is like a genetic thing that
oh, the
people do.
Scottish fold, the Scottish fold.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they exist.
Or maybe I'm thinking of like bulldogs.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look up the Scottish fold now. Hold on. Scottish fold. Give him a Scottish accent.
That would have been a good idea.
Yeah, that actually would. Do we already have a voice actor?
We
I think we
do.
do. Yeah, Scottish fold's ears are like that. They're so cute. They all look. Some of them look really angry. All the older ones look angry. The like younger ones all look really like sweet. I don't know why this kind of reminds me of Grumpy Cat quite a bit. Why is my Twitch sound all the way up? That's not good. Let's not do that, please. This character has a lot more vertices than the other one I started modeling not too long ago. It's okay, I'll make it work.
I think
All spells I can open up my other
fine
model.
as long as you can mess with them the right way.
Hello? My vertices aren't selecting. Please? If I ask nicely? Will it work now? Oh, it's because I have subtract existing selection. I was like, what is happening?
I didn't even know that was an option.
Yeah, you know the right under where it says edit mode, it has like the square, the two boxes, the box and the dotted box on. Yeah, the very middle one is the subtract selecting existing selection.
Oh, okay.
Not fond of that one. I never use it. I'm literally about to have to go look at the other character I started making. So I do not remember what I was doing. It's okay, we'll wing it. I kind of want to start on the ears already. Just a little bit. Like... Oh, that doesn't really work.
You have a point. He should be called Small Ears.
Oh, true. Or like, I just looked at your stream and realized how much you already had, like, done. Are you gonna sculpt first?
Yeah.
I feel like sculpting, like by itself, whenever you 3D print stuff, you can, like 3D, the amount of vertices on something doesn't really affect a 3D print, just kind of how smooth it is or whatever.
Yeah, actually, in a 3D print, you want more vertices, like the as much as you possibly can. I've experienced that many times where the print came out like really, it was like
Crunchy.
yeah. I printed a life-size version of like a few of my characters' heads, and
Yeah.
they look really cool, but they're kind of crispy.
Nice and crispy. Keep it crispy.
It doesn't count the like subdivision modifier unless you apply it. And
Yeah.
but what I did, I actually like just put plaster over top of it.
Right.
And that then like sanded it down. So it just looked
Right.
like it was a not polyester, what's it called? Ceramic.
Oh yeah.
And then I never finished them.
I've seen where people like 3D print, like I said, like fursuit heads.
Yeah.
And make like characters off of that. All they do is like buy the fur and stuff.
Mhm.
And I was like, that is kind of smart. Okay, my idea is I'm gonna make all these vertices and then like use sculpt mode and fix the mess that I have created. Thank you for that. Smooth it. I love how you can just make the smooth tool, like press the minus button and it makes it like really gross and jagged.
Yeah.
Favorite moment.
Oh, I don't want that one. Just the outside. He's got little feet.
He's got little feet.
For how wide he is, he's like kind of stubby.
Yeah. And, like I'm working on like my clouded leopard character otherwise, and their legs are like really like thick. Like I feel like that's a lot of their body weight is just legs.
Yeah.
Sorry if you just got a ping in my server. I was like, well, look, I'm streaming, guys. Streamy time.
Part of me wants to do another animation test, but like with small ear. I don't know what his personality is well enough. Like I don't think it's ever really touched on. He just like pesters Dabbletail at one point, I think, and that's it.
Yeah. Warrior Cats is really good at not really fleshing out their characters at all.
Yeah.
I'm like, thanks, Warrior Cats. It means a lot that you would just not do that.
Hi, Echo.
Hi, Echo. I actually feel like there's a much smarter way to do this than I just try to do it in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I could have him doing. I could like I don't know any Scottish music. Like
I'm sure you can
I don't know what to look for. I mean, yeah. That's a good idea though.
I like that. Plus, I love watching your animation tests. They're just so nice.
They're really fun to do because a lot of times they're really easy.
Yeah. I forgot I had that on the wrong thing. Where am I even trying to go with this? I've had my rough sheet off for like a very large minute. I still haven't found like the good, like, you know, whenever you model biped characters, you model in T-pose.
Yeah.
I don't really know the best quadrupod like pose.
Either just like standing, or a lot of times they'll do it where they're like, I've seen people model them, like especially Disney and Pixar, they'll model them to be like they're laying flat on the floor or something. But then it's hard to explain exactly what.
Like sideways, like their feet are dangling and stuff, or
like, yeah, kind of like they're just kind of limp. So it'd be like if you took like, I don't even know. It's like if you took a character like this, and they just kind of had their feet like hanging out to the side this way, and then their hands just kind of fall limp like this.
Oh, the good old fur rug pose. Someone just said. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
You're basically a fur rug, but like halfway between a fur rug and standing is like how they model them, because that's like a base pose for
That's so weird, because I feel like none of my characters would ever have their legs out that far anyways.
I mean, maybe not, but it's to help with the rigging being in the right spot.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like to bend it.
I feel like this character has higher density, what's the word, you know? Oh, what did I just do?
Okay, I think he's, I'll do this, and then I think he's ready.
I think it's Z that I'm trying to... No, it's not. What? Oh, it's because I think I have that on. Why is Z going like this? Like sideways for me. H pose. Well, why is Z... No. Scale Z0. Yeah, why is all my... Is it because I did... Okay.
Hi, Joy. Long time no see. Okay, his ears are gonna... Can I just, like, not do his ears? He'll just, like, every single time he's on screen, it'll just crop off his forehead.
Kaida, can you look at my screen for a second and tell me why all these lines are messed up?
Yeah, I gotta pull it up. Hold on.
What is happening here?
Is it on your stream?
What is happening? Yeah, look at the Z axis. It's all like messed up.
Click real quick. Oh, that's so weird. Why is it doing that? Yeah, click out of that. Okay, you're rotating along the normal. So at the very top of your screen, top middle.
Yeah.
You see where it says normal?
Yeah.
Switch that to, like...
Global.
Yeah, global or local.
Why was that on normal? I was doing something. I don't remember what I was doing, why I had it on that, but... Look at that! There we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. Now it's not, like, royally destroyed. Actually, I kind of want to just... Even though I'm going to move these around anyways. I think that's the right amount of vertices. I think I usually do like one more.
Oh my god, that scared me. What was
Amazing
that noise?
Stuff as always.
I didn't hear what you just heard.
Oh, hi Oscar! Thank you for the donation!
Oh.
How are you doing? That was so loud though. Oh
donation jump scare?
Yeah! I don't know why that was so loud. How do I turn that down? Properties? Nope, there's no way to turn it down. I guess that's fine, I'll just get jump scared every single time. Oh my god.
Ideal.
Isabella, no! I'm not making it louder. No.
Make it louder. That's funny.
It's the price I have to pay. I guess that's fine. You should definitely go live in the server. That'd be fun.
Yes. I'm gonna... Is there a way to alt select everything? Like you select things and then you like switch the selection, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what the keybind for it is, but you could just search, just press F3 and do invert.
Invert selection?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if it's like control or something. Oh wait, no, you can, no, I don't know. Why did just the colors that Blender picks whenever you start sculpting on a piece of geometry just wildly changes, and it's kind of funny.
I don't know why it does that. I think it's like when you merge two shapes together it will, because it doesn't do that for me all the time.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to make this ref like bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make this much bigger. Oh gosh. Because I'm kind of like not modeling proportionate. I'm just like, the ref sheet is merely a suggestion.
Yeah.
Which I kind of do normally, but...
Yeah, he's very crunchy right now. He'll be less crunchy in a minute. Don't even worry about it. He's gonna be good.
He'll be less crunchy, don't worry. He's only slightly crunchy right now.
It's part of the process. You gotta trust it. They stay crunchy at the beginning.
Yeah, they'll be crunchy for a little bit, honestly.
No, I don't use my tablet. I know a lot of people do. But I just prefer to use my mouse with Blender.
The only thing I use my tablet for is texturing, like painting.
Yeah, I don't even do that. I think it's just
Really?
like the controls for keyboard commands when you're on a hold on. I'm sorry. Okay. That's not the tool I wanted. I just totally lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was doing anymore. For some reason it's like going off
Wanna
speed.
add, because like I'm streaming on Twitch right now. You know those what's the word? It's like points you get in Twitch chat, and you can like have the people do something. I want to add the ones that are like you know, for like 500 points, you do like 10 push-ups, and you just like
Yeah.
get them from like being in the stream. I think that would be funny.
You kind
Maybe
of.
not funny for me,
I was
but
gonna
funny for
say
the
you probably
people
have to
playing.
have like a what's it called? A camera for that? A webcam?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like they can still do that, and then like you know the honor system.
Yeah.
Like
They can
BRB
hear
guys,
you
I'm gonna go.
struggling.
Yeah, I'll keep my mic on so you can just hear me like huffing and puffing for air. Oh goodness.
Isabella, this is a warrior cat character, so it is a cat. He'll look
Yeah.
more like a cat in a minute, and when he blends in with all the other cats that we have, because some of them don't look like cats all the way, but.
Oh my goodness, I really need to get something besides a laptop. Like save up money for an actual desktop because my laptop is so hot right now.
Yeah.
Let me just enjoy this frame lag. There we go, now it's gone. I don't know why. Well, I do know why it does that. It's because it's overheating pretty badly, but... I love L, like the command L. I don't know if I want to like... I can always just make the topology and then kind of sculpt over it later.
Yeah.
Which is what I normally do anyways, but... I just don't know where to position the neck, because you usually do it up more. Which I feel like is probably better. pretty happy I work tomorrow, so that'll be nice. Dang, you get a lot done fast. I know you've been modeling like forever, but it's like it's still incredible to me how fast you get stuff done.
So like a year ago, this would have taken me like 2 hours. How long have I been streaming for?
I've been streaming for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I have 27.
If that tells you anything, yeah, that's wild.
I think like on average it takes me about 5 hours to finish a cat model now.
Yeah, you've made so many. I remember whenever we did the 24-hour stream, you know, we made it to like what, 17 hours, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah, it took me the full 17 hours just to get the model done and like halfway painted, and you were already completely done.
Yeah. Mason! Hello!
Hi.
This is one of the people that was in my animation class in high school.
Oh, that's awesome. I've heard a lot about y'all. Y'all are crazy. Yeah, cat's shoulders are not this far apart, that's for sure. I always look at cats and I'm like, their head is about the same width as their body.
Yeah.
It's like wild. It's me. Maybe like right here.
Okay, well now I've been procrastinating, but I guess I have to add his ears somehow.
Floppy ears.
Oh, you know what? That actually gave me a good idea. I could just model them upright, and then when I rig them, fold them over, and then just set that as the new pose.
Oh yeah, that's like the base pose.
Yeah, we're gonna cheat a little bit.
Pull a little silly on you.
You know what? I'm gonna use a cube. I'm gonna pull a little sneaky on Blender.
Big brain.
Chasing that A.
You know, I was looking at a bunch of like anime-esque 3D models, and they all have the ears disconnected.
Yeah.
And you can't tell because, you know, it mainly looks 2D, so I was like, that's so much easier to rig too, because otherwise, you know, it pulls the head with them and it looks kind of looks funny, silly, you know. I know there's a way to turn off stream latency, but I do not remember.
You do it in Streamlabs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see where you do that. I'll mess with it next time.
I think it's just in the stream settings.
That would make sense, actually, yeah.
Alright, he's got little baby ears. I probably have to make them a little bit taller so they can fold over the right way. You know what? Why don't I just rig this ear and then... No, because then I'd have to remodel it that way. That'd be weird. This is fine. I'll do this for now.
Gosh, I did a bunch of well, I did like a couple headshots. I say a bunch, I did a couple. And I'm like, how do I even model bodies anymore? Because I feel like I've upgraded everything but that.
Yeah.
And like the shoulder blades, I'll fix those later. Also, because I'm used to sculpting and then retopologize, and the whole reason I started doing this is so that way I could learn how to not do that. Learn how to just make the model without sculpting first, which is hard, kind of.
Yeah.
Especially when my computer gets that. Every, like, probably 15 minutes, it gets about 10 seconds of frame lag, and I just have to let it sit.
Yeah. Yeah, you could probably do with a new computer, like you said.
Yeah. The 16-year-old gamer laptop ain't gaming no more. There we go. But that's good most of the time. And I don't think the stream lags. I mean, it probably looks like it's lagging because I'm lagging, but I don't think the stream itself is lagging.
Yeah.
So I'll probably stream, like an hour is about how long I can stream before it starts happening more consistently, or like an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I can still totally work on it off stream. I don't know if you know how like with Streamlabs you can like record?
Yeah.
If that makes sense. That's what I'm doing. Like I'm recording while streaming it. Like recording it so I can turn it into a time lapse if I want to.
I think, well, that could be part of the reason that it's like lagging a little bit, but I know that like what I used to do with that is just download the video from YouTube after it's streamed, and I don't know if you could do that on Twitch or not.
I think you can if you save the video on Twitch, but I don't keep my Twitch videos up is the thing.
Yeah.
The only oopsie going on right there, you know? So I sent you the, you know that UV mapping video I sent you?
Yeah.
The live UV, live UVs. I didn't even know you could do that because I sent it to like Soap, and they're like, I didn't even know you could still do that on Blender. I was like, I didn't know you could do it at all.
Wait, what is it?
The live UV map. So like while you're putting down the lines for the UV, you can see how it's crafting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, I know what it is, but I didn't know it was possible in Blender.
It very much is. I'll have to I'll timestamp the video later, or like if I take a break in a minute. Trying to remember, gosh, I feel like I've been taking so many breaks from modeling and not modeling for like long periods of time, and it's really doing wonders.
Yeah.
To my memory. I think I had 6 vertices around the tail is what I normally do.
You should do 8.
Why?
So 8 will give you a better cap for the tip of the tail.
Really? I'll show you the cap that I normally do in a minute. It works pretty good. Only thing is, last time I didn't put enough loop cuts in the tail. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, not 6 vertices around, but like long ways. I didn't have that many, so the rest of the body was like much more dense. And then I was like trying to animate the tail, and it kept doing that like broken twist thing.
Oh, that's not an issue with That's not an issue with the model. That's an issue with Rigify. If that's what you're using.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It would do that, and it would also do it whenever it would bend. You could very clearly see that it was having trouble bending. It was like, we're not doing this. It flat out refused. It was not a fan. That's not what I meant to do. Every about 5 minutes I look at where you are and you're already like done with almost all of the face topologies, so
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Oops.
I feel like I can move these legs down a smidge. A smidgen. Well, that's weird how I can type in my Twitch chat from my Streamlabs, and from like just Twitch's browser. Oh no, I'm getting that frame lag. Give it a second, it's trying. Come on, computer, you can do it. Oh, we're good, we're good. We're doing good now.
It takes some time to pick it up, but a lot of it is just, I think, trial and error for the most part. Once you know where all the buttons are, it is very technical though.
You can watch videos all day long and you'll learn a good amount, but until you open up the program and do stuff, it doesn't really stick in your brain as good.
Yeah.
The best thing I would say is just playing around, like essentially 3D doodling, and you'll like remember stuff better because you'll be doing it. Or like following along tutorials are also good. Or like a good exercise that I've always been told, and I've done it about once, put it into practice.
Once.
It worked pretty good. You watch the video, and then as soon as the video's over you try to do it yourself, and then afterwards you watch along with the video. Or
oh yeah,
I don't know the exact order of it, but it's like pretty much you watch the video and then you try to do it off memory.
Yeah.
And then you watch the video again, and so you'll like pick up more on it, which is kind of a lot of work, but it's worth it. I think
it helps in the long run.
Yeah, it does.
Oh darn it, I'm getting a call. Hold on one second.
It's alright, I'll entertain the viewers by not doing anything. Subscribe to LDS. Right, guys? Yeah, actually a lot of times I'll either bring I'll try to mirror my UV maps so I can put it in Krita and color it there. And that works pretty well. I enjoy doing it that way. I feel like it turns out looking a lot, just more quality. Hold on, Blender is dying. Okay, there we go. Hello.
I'm back!
Welcome back. Yeah, my voice just cracked.
Yeah, I heard that. Okay.
I'm about to have to stop streaming and just like record this because it's
Lagging so bad.
Yeah, it's getting towards lagging a lot more consistently. Oh, there it went. It's good. Alright, the next time it lags, I'll probably end the stream. I have no idea how to fix that. 1 second.
That's a good question. Right now, I think we need to make all of the elders. This is the first one being made. Dustpaw, Speckletail, and Brindleface are all being worked on right now. So, excluding those 4, and then also excluding, the ones that are up on the channel right now that have already been made, we have to make every other ThunderClan cat.
That's a lot of cats.
It is. Modeling them, I have no idea. It's a matter of how fast everybody on the modeling team can actually work. So yeah, it'll be up to that. But we have all of the characters that actually speak, or do anything like eventful in the episode, we already have completed. So animation is still, going right now. And then these are all just like background characters to fill in the scenes, like, especially right now, I'm actually animating the scene where Rusty enters the camp. And so, he's there with, Lionheart and Whitestorm, but there's all these other characters that are just kind of in the background to fill in the scene, and it's like all of these other characters that we're working on right now. So they're not as important, but they still need to get done at some point. So the animation team is working alongside the modeling team now.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream, but I'll still talk and work on model. Just won't be on Twitch.
Is it lagging that
bad? Whenever it lags bad, but it only does it for a couple seconds. But it's getting pretty consistent now, and it's getting annoying. So.
Yeah.
Lullaby. Alright. The instantaneous relief from the lag.
Yeah.
Yeah, my computer is burning. I also need to clean it. I need to buy one of those air cans at like Staples or something.
Mm-hmm.
And actually like open up my laptop and clean the inside of it. And I'm checking my dogs real quick. Never mind, they're both asleep on their dog bed.
The kit models are already done. We're just using one for them because they're on screen for like 3 seconds in total in the entire episode.
Yeah, that's true.
So we're using one and then just recoloring it for now. And when they grow up, of course, they'll have different models, but for now, we just have one.
Yeah. And you can modify one model a good amount to change it.
I have to say, I made the kit model, and it's very cute.
Yes. Alright, Kitty, can you still hear me good?
Yeah.
Okay. We love those good, tasty blender errors. I'm just kind of sitting here watching you stream right now. Also, Kate, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
I wasn't saying anything.
Wow. I can just hear your mouse clicks.
Yeah.
That's how I know you're there.
Oh, jeez. There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a snack. I'll be back in like 3 minutes.
Okay.
Hey, BRB. I'm back and I have sweet tea.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Could go for some sweet tea right now. That sounds good.
Yes, I was literally so thirsty. And I have water. Just kidding, I drank it all. I need to go get some more.
Oops.
Pardon me? I'm gonna work on this model some more. But after me, I'm gonna be playing some Stardew Valley.
Why do I have a feeling that my computer's gonna crash in like 10 seconds?
Because your computer is the master crasher.
Yeah, but I don't know. Sometimes you could sense it, you know.
That's true.
And I'm almost done with this model too, so it better not.
You better save.
I did.
Okay. It would sure suck if it crashed right now while you're working on the mouth.
I hate doing the mouth, so yeah.
Yeah, same.
Dang,
4 stars in the community center. Let's go. Yeah. It's like the easiest part. It's just like
annoying.
I feel like it's one of the more mindless parts. You just kind of make like a little mouth inside and then, you know.
Yeah.
Imagine if you had to connect all the topology for like the teeth and the gums and the mouth. That'd be upsetting.
Some people do.
That's upsetting.
How many? This is 10. Can I do this? Yes.
Fishing in Stardew Valley is kind of hard at first. But then once you like, I didn't know that you could just click and hold for like the bar. So I was like just tapping really fast and I was like, dang, I can't even keep up with it. And then I realized you could click and hold and then I could keep up with the fish. Kaida's like, what?
I've played Stardew a few times.
Yeah. You need to play it with me.
I didn't care for it.
Well, did you play it by yourself or with someone?
I played it with, I think I played it with Jay.
Okay, well, I'm way more fun than Jay, so... No offense. Sorry, Jay. I'm just cooler. Yeah, the training rod is the hack. Because it's so much easier to catch fish with. I use them both though. Like I was trying to get catch the achievement where you catch so many different types of fish. Because I only have like 50 hours in Stardew. But I'm trying to get all the achievements.
You say that like it's not a lot.
It's not a lot for compared to a lot of other games.
I guess.
Actually, let me see. Let me look at my games. Profile. Games. Alright, all games. Stardew is my 5th most played. My most played game is 462 hours, and I'm not even gonna disclose what game that is.
Is it Dead by Daylight?
No, it's not Dead by Daylight. I only have I have 6.9 hours on Dead by Daylight. You mean 7 days?
Oh yeah.
7 Days is my second most played game. I wish it was my first.
Is it Phasmophobia?
Phasmophobia is my third most played game.
Alright, I gotta think.
It's a game that the only person that also likes it is Clanker.
Is it? Oh, I was gonna say Transfer Mice.
Oh no, I played that 71.5 hours into Stardew. Yeah, I keep making new worlds. But finally settled on a world. I have the river world right now. I love that one. That one and the one that has like monsters at night or like creatures. I like those two. Those two are my favorite. Except for I only have one. Yeah. No, I need to stop making new worlds. Also because I play with a bunch of different people. I say a bunch. I've started a world with like 4 different people, but only one of them I'm currently still playing with. Which is Max.
Yeah.
Max literally AFK'd outside of his house and all the monsters came out and I was trying to defend him and this was on like the first day, so the only thing I had to defend him and me with was a hoe. Like, or no, it was the scythe. So, I'm just swinging my scythe around, doing 2 damage. Barely keeping him off Max. And then he died and I was like, well, that's his fault. And then I just went back in my house.
Yeah.
Went to sleep. And he got back and he was like, why am I dead? And I was like, because you literally walked away.
See, I didn't think that there were monsters.
Really? Usually, okay. So usually they're just in the mines, or like in certain places you can go. So you don't see them until you get in the mines, and the mines is where you get like a weapon and like a sword and stuff.
Right.
Or like a little slingshot. I like both. I use a combination of them, depending on the enemy. But no, you can pick different Stardew farms, and I always either pick the river one. I really want to try the Four Corners one where you play. Well, it has like 4 different corners, but its intention, I believe, is for 4 different people to each have a corner. I love the bone sword. It's one of my favorites because it's really fast. I like the slingshot for like bats and those bugs if I'm like trying to get coal. I mean not coal, copper. I really want to practice drawing humans because I want to draw like Stardew stuff with my character. But like with my Sona, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just make it like a human but put like ears on it or something, I don't know.
Now, I do this every time that I'm making a character because all the paws are the same and I'm like, yeah, I'll save the paws off of this character for the next one. And I feel like I forgot to do that again. I might have it in...
Now you gotta open up like 5 different files.
Yeah, now I have to open up like 10 characters and see.
Yeah.
Wasn't this one? Oh, this is our old Dark
Okay,
Strike.
now I want to get on my Stardew world. I'm gonna do that now.
This one?
Also, my most played game, Kaida, was Brawlhalla.
Oh, of course it was.
I'm kind of ashamed to say that, but yeah. If I had the hours on Transfer Mice from whenever I was like a little kid and just played Transfer Mice on, what was the little puzzle piece looking thing that you played games on? It was like Flash. The Flash. You know what I'm talking about? You played like Animal Jam on it and everything. Flash?
Yeah.
Yeah, that. If I had the hours off of whenever I just played it on the browser, Transfer Mice definitely would be my most. Because, you're a little kid and you just play the same thing over and over again and you're good with that for several years. I don't know how I was like a 10-year-old, I was just chilling on Transfer Mice. I just remember that was like the first time I lied about my age to make an account on something. I was like, oh my gosh, you have to be 13, and I was like 11 or 12 at the time when I made my account on Transfer Mice. And that's just because the chat in the game's pretty like unrestricted. No, that was one of my most played games. On Steam, I only have... Oh, I have 46 hours in it on Steam. Blue kitten. Bro, blue star, blue kit, blue fur. Warrior cat's names.
Oh, no, it wasn't this. This was a sculpt.
I remember the first time I ever made read Warriors, like the very first book as like a little kid. I just remember in my brain, whenever they changed his name to Firepaw instead of Rusty, that upset me so much.
Why?
I just didn't like his new name. I was like, ew, Firepaw, that's so... I was like, that's just like
cringe.
an adjective. Yeah. I was like, it's just an adjective. Rusty's like a name, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I literally hated it so much, but now I'm just like, yeah, I'm like, that's normal.
Yeah. That's just their naming convention.
Also, I was upset. I was just like, I remember reading and it was like, why are there 4 clans? And then their explanation was pretty much just because there's 4 clans. I was like, okay. Essentially because there's 4 trees.
Yeah. They were like, there are these particular 4 trees in the middle of a forest.
Full of other
will be
trees.
Our reasoning.
Yes.
Because it's next to a pit of sand.
Yeah. Spoilers for book 2. Wait, hold on. BRB.
That's in the first book. That's where the gathering takes place. Yeah, I have no idea where these paws are that I had somewhere. Wait, I bet I know where they are. I have a model in here somewhere. Nope, not that one. This one. That,
Sorry, my mom just got home.
Okay. I think it's in here. Please be in here.
I was gonna say spoilers for book 2 because I think that's the book that they go save the... What clan did they save? It's like Wind Clan?
Yeah, Wind Clan.
Yeah, on Wind Clan. Whenever they say Wind Clan, Blue Star's pretty much reasoning is there's 4 trees, so there has to be 4 clans, and that's why you have to go save them.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna send my most expendable warriors. Oh my gosh. I always like scale down the models really small when I start making them. Because otherwise, you know, the cube is 2 meters tall.
Yeah.
So then your cat's like, you know, that's just the head.
Yeah, no, it's a lot. I took like I made Rusty to scale, and I've just I don't even use like a ruler or anything anymore. It's just like whatever fits. Darn it! Why does it always do that to me? Look at this. This is so annoying. It like messes up all these vertex counts.
Do you have to like fix the normals or?
No, I think it's like, so the way that Blender works is it like saves a position for each vertex, but then it like, it thinks that there's like a mirror modifier on these or something, and there's not.
What is it doing?
But now I have to figure out like, oh, I got rid of those.
Blender's like, you're welcome.
Blender's so annoying sometimes.
Yeah. It'll never be as bad as Maya.
That is true.
Like, I feel like all the other stuff, or not all the other stuff, but I feel like ZBrush, you know, worked off of what it is, which is for sculpting, and made that like optimized for sculpting. I feel like what's it called, the one that you do like UVs and texturing in?
Substance Painter. Why?
I feel like Substance Painter is pretty decent. And then I feel like Maya was just like, yeah, we're just gonna not improve on anything and everything's just gonna be bad.
Well, it's because, like I've told you before, they're industry standard, so they don't need to.
That's true. Everybody's already paying for it, and that's what everybody knows how to use.
Yeah.
And can you imagine having a team of animators and having to teach them all a whole different program?
Oh no. Even though it's better.
Yeah. I feel like it definitely like would be worth it though. Just take like a month off work and be like, all right, guys, this month we're teaching you how to use a more optimized program, and then you would have like, if you could at least start someone to learn it, then be like, you know, I feel like it'd be bad to just tell your employees just like look up some tutorials, you know, even though we're paying you. I mean, I wouldn't mind if someone paid me to watch Blender tutorials. I'd enjoy that actually.
Well, typically, like in the industry, they'll actually have people from whatever company from the program that they're using come in and be like, okay, we're gonna do little workshops, and you like they teach you the whole program because they work for the company that makes it.
I want to do that. That'd be fun. For Blender, not for Maya. I don't want to learn Maya.
You could do that. I don't know if they do like. I know they do corporate ones a lot, like Blender does, where they just come in and they're like, all right, this is how you use Blender.
Yeah.
I don't know about the other ones.
I feel like you learn a lot of little, cause like I'll watch YouTube videos of like just people speed modeling, and I'll learn a lot of little odds and ends.
Yeah.
That I didn't even think about, and then it's like I'll talk to some people and they'll be like, I never thought about that, and then I'll be like, it's such a standard practice for me. I don't even think about when I'm doing half the time.
Yeah.
I forgot, I was like sculpting or something. I don't even remember who I was talking to, but I was just using I think it's Control J, where you just like join stuff and then you dang, I haven't sculpted in so long. But you know, you can I think it's like shift maybe Shift S. Now I'm gonna have to look, hold on. In sculpt mode, and you can like scale how dense the vertices are.
Mm-hmm.
And then you know, you can make it really smooth and sculpt off of that. Which is good. So we'll just take this Blender cube, edit mode. No, it's not Shift S. Oh wait, I was in the wrong thing. Control S? No, that's save.
Are Lionheart and Small Ear related at all?
I don't know, they kind of look similar.
Well, I mean, our designs make them look similar, but...
But yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely just turned up the topology. I think it was Shift S. Was it? I don't even remember where the thing is. Oh, and I have my notes. I have my I have a little notebook with all my Blender shortcuts in it.
Mm.
That's all dusty because I haven't been using it. Where is it at?
I do that like whenever I'm about to learn a new program, and I'll write them down, and then I like never look at it again because writing it down once seems to be enough.
No, I have to look. I will forget. Where did I put? I'm about to go feral if I can't find this notebook. You don't understand. Now I'm gonna think about it until I find the notebook.
Yeah.
Not there. Not there. I have no idea where I put this notebook. My shelves are dusty. I'd like to note that a little bit. No, because I have this like black and white polka dot journal.
Uh-huh.
That I wrote everything down, and I do not know where it is. I think I remember taking it somewhere on a trip, but I have no idea. And also, who knows if Blender changed anything, because it's been updated. Because I wrote all those notes when I first started in like 2.9.
Yeah.
Or 2.8 actually. It's 2.8 something. It's like 3 point something. I did get the...
It's like 3.2 now. I think. Or 3.3.
Yeah.
Like, I get that people want the updates, but like, please stop. I can't keep up anymore.
Yeah, there's like more optimization stuff though. Yeah, I don't know. I think I broke Blender. That's gonna bother me because I don't remember at all.
Why is that happening?
Okay, back to Stardew. And Rain World. Rain World is good. Rain World is really hard to play though. It's confusing. You have to die a lot before you learn where you're going.
Mm. Alright, his body is done. How long did that take me? An hour and a half? No! I have to stop the music. YouTube just gave me a warning. It was like, you're playing music. So I have to find something else.
I don't even hear music on your stream.
It's playing, it's just so quiet. I didn't think it would pick it up between our voices. Let me
Yeah.
find some different music.
I recommend the lo-fi music I use.
No, we're going to the Fat Rat.
They're good too.
Let's see. Playlists.
I love lo-fi music. Alright, what was I doing in Stardew? I had a... Oh, someone just brought me a cat. What should I name my cat?
Chicken.
Chicken. So I've been naming everything, like, my farm's name is Circle Body Farm. My character's name is, Thought Body.
Uh-huh.
So I think we're gonna name the cat Chicken Body. Thanks for the suggestion. Yes, I'll adopt this cat. Or I could name it Dodge or Lou after one of my OCs.
Name it like Chicken Leg instead. So it keeps with the body theme, but
yeah, Chicken Leg. Alright, we have Chicken Leg, the gray little cat.
Nice.
Alright, little Chicken Leg, this is your new home. Okay, I gotta turn my music down in this game.
Because YouTube is gonna take my stream down, we're listening to the Dota 2 soundtrack. Because it's not copyrighted.
Yeah, games I don't really think copyright their music so that way people can like play them in stream.
No, it's written by the Fat Rat, so.
Oh. That's even better.
He convinced the people on that made the game to let him the songs that he wrote make them copyright free on YouTube, so.
That's awesome. You know, I'm gonna go in the mines.
Is it still loud? I just turned it down.
Bro, it's so loud. Hold on, let me hear it.
I did realize it was loud. I just turned it down a second ago, so I don't know if it's still loud or not.
It's normal now.
It's good now? Okay.
Yeah, it's normal now. Yeah, I do so many tests before I open up my stream. Of like, if all the sound is correct.
Yeah.
All I know is that Kaida always has to be on 86% in Discord for it to be the sound like normal.
Why? Because I'm loud?
Because for me, you're quieter than everyone else, but whenever I record, whenever I record, you are extremely, like, loud on my stream. I don't know why.
I don't know either.
Because you'll just be talking normally like you are now, and for me, I hear you normally, but then everything else is just, like, really loud. And it's not that it's just Discord, because I'll have, everyone else.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, no. Let's see. I want to build a chicken coop. That's how fresh this world is. I don't even have a chicken coop yet. Dang, our character wakes up every day at like 6 a.m. or something. I'm like, that's not me, bro.
Yeah. No, that's what Max was talking about. He set all of his classes this semester to be like really early so that he would have the afternoons free. And like, I get that, but also I like to sleep in the mornings. Like,
yes. It is kind of nice because I feel like in the morning, like if you wake up early, it feels like you have a lot more time because then you can go to, even if you go to sleep later, it's like, oh.
yeah.
But I feel like I go to sleep around the same time no matter what time I wake up, so me waking up earlier just gives me more time, it feels like. Because if I'm done by like 12 at school every day, that's about when everyone else that I talk to wakes up.
Yeah.
And like that's also where I work. It opens at 11, and I usually work at like 5, so it's like later. But either way, it's like if I do everything in the morning at like school, then I can go to work and do all that stuff, which is pretty nice. You know, once I don't want to work on commissions for a little bit. I just want to focus on like how right now I'm modeling Twitch viewers' characters.
Yeah.
And like mutuals and stuff. Like right now I'm working on Mion's character. That's what I was streaming a minute ago.
Yeah.
And then I actually did the list. I spun a wheel because I asked 5 people if I could make their characters.
Yeah.
And you were one of them. And kid, I'm so sorry you got spun last.
Dang. Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm not kidding. So I spun the wheel. So I left everyone's name on there every time I spun, right?
Yeah.
So like Mion went first, and then the next person I spun was this person called Mono or Muno.
Oh,
they're a voice actor. And I spun, and they spun like 3 times before it worked. And I also asked Gus, and they're spun a couple times. And then I got between, it was you and Kanashime Uge were the last 2 people on the thing. I was like, okay. So I was like, I'll just spin. And then I just kept spinning, and I got Kanashi. Like, it was a lot of times in a row.
Yeah.
Like, a lot. Before I even, like, spun your name. I was like, I just want to see how many times it just doesn't want Kaida to be, you know.
Yeah.
It just wants Kaida to be the last one. And it was a lot of times. But yeah. It's okay. I'll probably end up making some 2D art of our characters together soon anyways.
Yeah,
I
need to get back into 2D.
Yeah. I feel like I draw a lot of stuff of our characters, or like a lot of stuff I don't post that's just like kind of, I don't know, shit posty. Like,
yeah.
I draw so much stuff of like our characters together. Or Syra. Syra's like my main. I've drawn her way more times than I've drawn any of my own characters even, which is kind of funny.
Sad told me last night he wants more art of her. He's like, get on it. I was like, you draw her if you want so much art. He said no, so.
I don't think he draws dragons that much.
He doesn't, but he has to learn
eventually.
It's a good
practice. I mean, drawing anything will make you better at drawing other stuff, but if you like primarily draw like say cats or something.
Yeah.
Just as an example, because I draw cats and dogs primarily, so I feel like I don't have trouble differentiating like longer versus shorter snouts or anything. And I've drawn people like twice.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my initial downfall with art, was that I didn't want to draw other stuff.
Yeah.
And they actually talk about that. An ad? Why is there an ad in the middle of my copyright-free music? This is ridiculous. Hold on.
This is ridiculous.
Okay, it's gone. I don't even know what I was saying. My computer's about to crash. I felt that one. Felt the lag.
Oh. Dragon these. Oh, I've used that line so much, it's not even funny.
What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, when I first started drawing, I drew cats, dragons, and nothing else. And oh my god, I know you've seen them, Wing, but my old dragon drawings were not good. They were like kind of upsetting, actually, looking back at them now. Oh darn it. Okay, this is fine. I just have to redo it.
That's true. But drawing anything is better than drawing nothing.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, definitely drawing different things is good. It's like, how I've only drawn everything but backgrounds for 3 years. Like, only characters, never drawing backgrounds.
Yeah.
And, I can't say that it hasn't screwed me over a little bit, because it's not that drawing backgrounds is hard. I feel like drawing backgrounds, it's more tedious, maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a little bit easier than drawing characters, at least for me, like starting out with it.
Yeah.
It's easier for me to make backgrounds, I feel like, that fit the characters with less practice than it took to make characters.
Dang, I wish the dragon was my zodiac. I got stuck with a snake.
Dang. What is your zodiac animal?
A snake.
No, I mean, like, how do you look?
Oh, I see. It's, so if you're talking about Chinese zodiac, it depends on the year you were born. You were born in 2005, right?
Yes.
Haha, you have a rooster.
Ew! That's cringe. No offense, but cringe.
I remember, I don't really care now, but I remember in elementary school I would tell people I was born in 2000 so that I could say that I was had the dragon that's my zodiac sign.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, I don't care anymore. It's like, okay.
Yeah. I feel so old, even though I'm not that old.
You don't feel old until you go into a classroom and start doing the, alright everybody, we're gonna go around and say your age, and somebody says that they're like 8 and born in, what, 2015?
Yeah. Yeah, no, somebody born in 2015 would be 7 right now. That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I had a single student that was born in like a 2000s. It was all 2010s.
Yeah, that's wild. I refuse to believe people are born in 2015. Yeah, you people don't exist. Well, that's like, my cousin.
Blake, you were born in like 2008. That's still pretty bad.
Yeah, but he's at least, he doesn't have he still has 2 O's in his birth date.
That's true.
Yeah, anybody born after 2010 doesn't exist. I'm sorry. Especially, I'm thinking about my cousin has a 3-year-old child born in 2019.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, my cousin, I think her kid is 2. And so he was born in 2020. I'm like, wait a minute.
Like, I don't believe that.
Yeah, I need to see a birth certificate.
Exactly. I'm like he'll be 5 in 2 years.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just feels even though I was born not exactly on 2000, like 2005, I still register everyone's age as being from 2000 in my brain. I was like, this is what it feels like to get old.
Yeah. No, I have this thing, like, until proven otherwise, I feel like everybody on the internet is my age, and then someone mentions that they have a kid, or, like, they have their test tomorrow, and they're, like, in middle school. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, all of these different people, especially in LDS, because people will be like, you know, everybody just talks in there, and then all of a sudden someone will mention something, and they'll be, like, a wildly different age than I thought they were.
Oh yeah, or even I'll be playing like Phasmophobia where it's like voice, like you hear someone's voice. I'll be like, oh, this person's probably like 20, and they'll be like, BRB, my child's being loud.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
That happens a lot in my college classes. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, I'm in school with these people.
Yeah, and they have like a child?
Yeah.
I forget people can take college when they're older. I thought about taking a gap year. I don't know if I will.
I took a gap year, and I would say it was a very good decision for me, but I mean, it's different for everybody, but...
Yeah, I've heard both sides being like do or don't very strongly.
You definitely, if you're going to take a gap year, you need to have a plan for what you're going to do during the gap year, otherwise you're going to get very bored, and colleges don't like it when you do that, if you didn't do something on your gap year.
What, like work?
Yeah.
I mean, no matter what, I'd be working, but, yeah, no, during my gap year, I don't know, because I want to be a pilot, and, you know, depending on what I do, oh, it's so weird that I'm looking at, like, into colleges and, like, pilot schools, and even the military, going through and learning it there, but...
I think there's a pilot school, like, down the street from me. You could just come here.
If I can live in your house, I'll pay you rent. If, you know, obviously if someone will hire me down there. I work at a bar right now, so you know.
You could come work at, the place where I taught. It is, that, like, I loved that job so much. I loved all the kids there, too. They're all so fun.
Kids? Nah, I'm not interested.
You could work with the, like, see, I like working with the middle and high schoolers more, because, like, we would sit around, I would teach them, and then during the breaks we would, like, play Jackbox and stuff.
Oh, that's fun. I don't know. I definitely could not handle being a teacher of, like, toddlers.
Yeah.
Jackbox! We need to play that again. We need to get everyone on tonight to play.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine having jobs. Yeah. I like my job. I love my manager and everything. It's good. It's a good job. Yeah, no, I've had a couple other places call me, because I did apply for 5 places. And the one that got back to me first was the one I kind of wanted the most. So I took it, obviously.
Have you heard from any of the other ones?
Yeah, I've heard from one other one. And I looked at, like, their wages, and one of my friends works there, actually.
Yeah.
Alright, bye. Bye, Balake.
Bye.
And, one of my friends works there. And...
What? This is not what I meant to do, but that's a little bit... That was a jump scare. Did you see that? Like...
I just saw the eyes, like...
Yeah, I was trying just to get the color, like the material for her eyes in here, so I could apply them here and then change it, and that was a little spooky.
Yeah, a little jump scare moment. But no, also, this is weird, cause, you know, I'm still in high school, you know, I'll be out soon. But one of my friends that, you know, I've literally known her for a couple of years. And she works at one of the jobs that I applied for.
Yeah.
And the job I currently work at, you know, makes a lot more. Like, the wage is better, definitely. And just, in my opinion, the job is just more enjoyable, and also I like my coworkers a lot.
Yeah.
Like all of them. And yeah, she works there, and it was wild because I walked in and she's like, yeah, I got a different job, I didn't like it, so I came back to this one. And she's like, yeah, my fiance. I was like, fiance?
No, there's people that I went to high school with right now that are like getting married in a few weeks. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's what I'm saying, is she's getting married in like a couple months. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And I'm still like just getting out of high school almost. Not even yet. Like, this shit's wild. This is insane. There's no way. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did this even happen? And that her fiance makes good money is basically what she was telling me, but whenever she said fiance, I pretty much blanked out after that.
Yeah.
Other than like she said she's working that job while she's looking into schools right now, because she didn't look into schools while she was in high school, really.
Yeah. Oh my god. This is like the equivalent of content aware scaling something. Why does
oh my god! Like what is happening?
Bro, he looks like a hamster!
Bro.
That's going in the cringe chat. Or not, the cursed.
The cringe. You're like, this is cringe.
It's a little scary. It's because, it's because I have to apply these. Get rid of the mask. Okay.
I'm looking in the Discord server for LDS, and I just see at Studio live streams. Somebody put an ear emoji, like, reacted with it. That's okay.
It's because I said I was doing small ear.
Oh. I didn't even read it.
Look, he's gonna be tiny. That's blue
I'm gonna react with all the Rick's emotes. My favorite, Rick's with a gun.
I love that emoji so much. It's so funny.
And the Rick's like laugh crying. I wanna get Nitro just so I can use the emotes from that server everywhere. Content aware scaling.
It looks like she's like biting the back of his head.
Taking a good bite out of small ear.
That's
why his ears are so small, and she like ate his ears.
She bit them off!
Yeah, she just took a big bite out of both of them. In the exact spots. Oh.
Oh, I need those. I need those.
Those eyeballs.
Other than... I hate it when it like imports all of these rig shapes. Then you can just get rid of them and it doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if I have enough wood and stone to build a chicken coop in Stardew. And then I need to go get earth crystals so I can make some mayonnaise makers. Mayonnaise. Did you ever watch Dog with a Blog?
Yes! Oh my god!
I was obsessed with that. I've rewatched it like 4 times. Nobody that I talked to knows
anything about that show.
I just want you to know that the way I say mayonnaise is from that show. Influenced a little too much as a kid.
Yeah.
Because it's mayonnaise, right? It's like mayonnaise. And I don't know where my brain got this. I didn't notice until someone pointed it out to me. That, it's mayonnaise, it's not mayonnaise.
Yeah.
And there's this one scene in Dog with a Blog where he's like, why is it called mayo for short and mayonnaise for long? He's like, it should be mayonnaise. And I don't know, that stuck with me, and now I say it like that. And it sounds normal enough that I didn't notice, but to other people I probably sound like an idiot.
Yeah.
Mayonnaise. No, I was obsessed with that show. That's probably still one of my favorite shows to this day. I've rewatched it so many times. It's one of my comfort shows.
Yeah.
It's definitely like, if I don't know what to watch, I'm like, well, I know what I'm watching. Time to go to the blacksmithy. The little smith, the blacksmith. And have him crack open these geodes. In this funny routine where I try to convince my mom to play games with me that no one else will.
What game?
Stardew. I mean, Max is playing with me, but I have like an unholy addiction to this game, and especially multiplayer on this game is so fun to me.
Yeah.
I just like that we're in a little world together and we fight things together. All games are more fun with friends, in my opinion. Just because I feel like I haven't really done a, like, darn it, I just ran to this place and it's closed. I haven't really played any games with my mom lately. We used to play like games when I was little together.
Yeah.
I was like, I kind of want to do that. I feel like she liked this game. She likes like farming games and stuff. She also likes stuff like Mario Kart, like speed games.
Yeah.
Which I didn't think my mom would like that kind of stuff, but she does. I don't know, it's fun. It's funny because I'll get her to play with like a bunch of other people.
Mm-hmm.
And we just like destroy each other. 300 pieces of wood. I can fix that with like 4 boards. I love it in Stardew when it wants you to fix like 2 feet of boards or like barely anything. And you walk up and it's like, yeah, 300 pieces of wood. I'm like, bro, that's like a lot of trees.
Yeah.
It's okay, I collected some seashells that we can sell by the seashore.
Or, I'll do this after.
I just need money. I love Stardew. I wish that I could live on a farm in real life, and the only thing I would have to worry about buying was chickens.
Yeah.
And selling an unholy amount of mayonnaise. It's my go-to thing to sell because it's pretty easy to get chickens, and I feel like you get a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
It's my special talent. I'll do it again. You want to see? Also, getting hardwood is what you use to buy like the stable.
Yeah.
Also, I like in this game that the only sort of transportation that you can get is horses, and you're just like zooming.
Yeah.
Makes everything so much faster.
I was watching a video the other day that was talking about how horse animation is done in video games, and it was like so incredibly complicated for absolutely no reason.
Really?
Yeah.
What do they do?
It was like, so the whole issue is that like game devs, they don't take the time to look and see like how a horse actually moves.
Right.
And so they get issues where like it's just so difficult to animate because the rig is not right, or they like miss a lot of smaller details.
Yeah.
They animate them like they would like a cat or a dog, and their skeleton is not the same at all.
No, especially their legs, because horses' feet are like a dog's nails, essentially,
they walk on their
or like
toenails.
our nails. Yeah, they walk on their toenails.
Which is weird.
Yeah, that's why I saw a bunch of artists raving over Centaur World because of the animation. I just made $800 in Stardew overnight, just from foraging stuff around. I need to find this chick's axe. Don't worry, girl, I'll find your axe.
Have there ever been any characters in Warriors that were like, they started as a kitty pet, and they were declawed? I feel like...
You think that there would be, but I can't think of any. I can think...
Yeah. Well, I'm just sitting here,
because...
like, adding claws to him right now, and I'm like, I don't think there's any of those without claws. Like, I remember there is one occurrence of, like, a kit. They lose one of their claws.
Yeah.
I think because it was in, like, the Sky Clan books, and it gets ripped out by accident because they, like, fell down a mountain or something. But
oh, yeah.
I feel like that there would be at least one.
I might add something like that. I do have a scene in my characters aren't warrior cat related. I know that people are gonna... It's like anytime someone sees animated horses, they'll be like, "Oh my god, you should make a horse game," or reference like Star Stable or something. Or you know, how if anybody sees a cat, they're just like, warrior cats? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
That's factually incorrect.
Yeah, I've yet to have any of my characters mistaken for a Wings of Fire character, but I'm sure it'll happen eventually.
Oh yeah. Whenever I first saw your channel, every time I see people who make dragons, I'm like, they definitely read Wings of Fire. Nope, that's not true. But that's because I blame that on, I have a friend who only has Wings of Fire characters, and she was obsessed with those books. So in my brain, the first time I saw someone who drew dragons, I was like, oh, they probably read Wings of Fire.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times that's right. Yeah, become part of the stereotype.
I have the graphic novels that my dad got me for Christmas. I just haven't opened them yet. So it's been 8 months and I haven't opened them.
Yeah, 8 months is a good amount, I would say.
I mean, I have this one? Did I do that right? No, I did not. What was I gonna say? Oh, I've read the first one, or like most of it, and then I had to return it to the library.
Yeah, I've read the first one. I love the river place in Stardew.
Okay, I gotta make his rig and then make his ears fold over, and he'll be basically done other than the fur. Oh, I forgot his little gray spots. That's what he looks different.
Those would be important.
How do I color pick those? They're so tiny. That's good.
Okay, I need to go find this girl's axe. I think I remember where it is because I've done this quest a couple times because the amount of times I've made Stardew Worlds with people.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
No, it's not rice. He's
rice?
got little old spots. His fur's turning gray.
Is that rice? That's fun. It's little gray spots, like when your hairs turn gray. When you get old. You know what? I hope that when I get old, I'm like my dad. Because at 60 years old, he still didn't have any type of gray spots on his hair. Like, he had no gray hairs. I was like, how?
I mean, gray hair can definitely look good on some people, though, so...
Yeah. You know, some people get their hair dyed, like, it's gray or silver, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Where is that? Oh, I found the axe. Found the axe, guys. That tells you how new this Stardew World is. It's literally day 11. Find Robin's lost axe. I found it. I forgot where I put it. Did you just bring it to Robin? I think you just bring it to her. I could just cause an economical disaster by not bringing her her axe. Because then she can't chop wood and she's like the main wood seller. This town would be out of wood and then the prices of wood would be outrageous and then I would be the only supplier and then I would crash the economy.
Can you do that?
No. That'd be funny if you could.
Yeah.
But like, that's essentially what, you know, how our economy looks right now, except for maybe not with the wood.
Yeah.
That's sad.
I gotta look at the checklist for him. See what I'm forgetting. Oh, I should probably change his claw color. Alright.
Crashing the Stardew economy. That'd be entertaining if you could do that, actually.
Yeah.
I've always thought about making a game. I don't know what I would make it about. I'd love to make, like... I've always... You know, have you ever played... You played Bread Kittens, you know.
Yes.
But you know the fighting in that? I'd love if you could, like, do, like, campaigns like that. But then you'd have, like, an open world to explore, and then you'd unlock, like, new parts of the campaign as you unlock the world, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'd love to make something like that. That'd be so fun. Also because David said that kind of fighting is really easy to program.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
I mean, it's just characters getting, like, slapped visually, so...
Yes. And then, like, an amount goes down. Alright, Robin, what are you giving me for finding your axe? $250! Let's go. I think you should, give me more. Like this chicken coop.
Is he the right? Yeah, he is the right size. Okay.
See, we have coop, barn, well, silo. I need to make a silo. I need clay. I need copper bars. I have copper bars. Mill? What do you do with a mill? Why would I need wheat and rice? Probably cooking. Shed?
Isabella suggested to invest all your money in the JoJo Mart.
Oh, yes. Big brain. Fish pond. I really want the fish pond. Fish multiply over time. I've never built a fish pond in this game yet, and I really want to make one because they look cool. And a stable. Allows you to ride a horse. Slime hatch. I was looking at that. Shipping bin. Yeah, I'll just start with coop for now with this world. Alright, let's go mine. Let's go see if we can find some earth crystals, right guys? Wait, what do you need to... I can't even make that type of stuff yet. Never mind. Would it be smart to say that I forgot my sword? I wonder what happens if you're in a store during closing if the game just like kicks you out of the store.
Good night, Isabella.
Good Good night. Yeah, there's no way I'm making it to the store in time. It's okay, I'm foraging all the flowers around people's house and selling them for profit.
Are you allowed to do that?
Yes, you can just pick up stuff you find anywhere, pretty much.
Oh.
I'm telling you, we gotta start a world together. Time to go wander around the woods and see what I can find. Can I just steal this person's plant? Stuff randomly grows in people's yards, and you think that it'd be like, oh, you can't steal it, but you can. Because it's like wild stuff, but...
Yeah.
Oh, you snooze, you lose. Might as well go see the wizard and see what he's doing. I remember when I was a noob, my first world, I got a bunch of hardwood, and then I just sold it all. Stardew Valley players would be quaking, because that stuff's hard to get.
That means nothing to me.
Yeah, so that stuff's hard to get, and you use it to upgrade a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And if it tells you the only thing, you can get like 12 or so a day from this one place that spawns it every day.
Uh-huh.
And it costs like 100 to upgrade something, so you have to like do it over the course of like a good amount of days.
Yeah.
So, you know, and I just like got a bunch over days, and I didn't know what to do with it because I just been getting it. So I just sold it all. And I made a lot of money, I'm not gonna lie, because of the amount I had. But then later in the game, I was like, oh, I need this, so then I had to like go and get all of it.
Yeah.
I was like, big brain. I mean, once you upgrade, you use it to upgrade your house and like get a horse and stuff. Oh yeah, getting those plant fibers. Once you have a horse, it's good to plant grass everywhere because like your chickens eat it and stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's so slow to run through.
Where's the in front button? Oh, there it is. Alright, I gotta give him his little ear bones.
Nice.
Hopefully be able to pull this ear over. If my plan didn't work, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably be very upset.
And then you just have to model it.
Well, I can't now. I probably should have done that before I like went back and textured everything, but...
I mean, you could remodel it, but it'd mess up your texture map.
Yeah, I'd rather
UV.
not.
Did you do the live UV or did you just do it like normal?
I just did it like normal. I don't know how to do it, but I don't need it right now, so...
Yeah. I mean, it's like a 2-minute video that you look at to see it, so it's not like hard to set up.
Yeah.
It's just the act of opening up YouTube, going to said video.
Yeah.
Egg Festival. That's funny and silly.
Alright. Hey! He's got little folded ears. Haha!
Very cute.
Now we apply this, set rest pose. Then he does kind of look like a bulldog.
Yeah.
That's okay.
He looks like my dog as a puppy, but my dog's a healer.
Yeah.
Texas healer, you know, Australian Shepherd mixed with a healer. It's funny that, like, healers are, I forgot, they're like Australian something. And then Australian Shepherds are Australian Shepherds, you know?
Yeah.
Australian dog plus Australian dog. Texas dog. But that's because the breeds, like, that's where they're usually named after where they got popular, not where they originated, which is kind of wild to me.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's true. Cause then it like one dog. I guess all the dogs would be from just like one place, or like a lot of breeds of dogs would just be from one place.
Yeah.
Like if the majority of the dogs started out in like Australia or something, and then it'd be like every dog is Australian dog. I think they were originally bred in Texas or something though, as well. Why they're named that? I looked it up. It's because they got popular here. They were bred here. It was one or the other.
Yeah. Oh my god! I didn't mean to do that!
Oh my
Bro,
goodness!
He looks like an Illumination character! Oh my god!
That's
no!
funny.
Discord marked it NSFW, please! I just want to send this funny picture. There.
Probably because his head is shaped funky.
Yeah. That's so funny.
That is hilarious.
Alright, I just gotta link his claws.
Someone said it looked like the cat ate a bee.
Yeah! I saw that.
Ideal. I don't know what it is, but I cannot deal with Rigify. Like, you know when there's so many bones on a character that you can't even barely see the character?
Yeah. Well, that's why you
cannot
turn off the layers that you don't want.
I know, but it's still like whenever I build the rig, it's different because I know where all the layers are, and on Rigify, I'm not very familiar with it, you know?
Yeah. Well, actually, I mean, the layers are right here. It has a little menu for you.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know which ones turn off what, I guess.
Oh,
wait.
I see. I mean, they have names on them, but...
Oh, I always, you know the little dots?
Yeah.
Like, those layers? I always look at those. I didn't realize there was, like, a name for all those.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Why is my stream lagging? Did it go down? No, it didn't go down. We're good.
We're good. It would just be like, you know, my computer dying, or imagining a computer crash. My computer's just now at a temperature where you can touch it without having to, like, remove your fingers.
Yeah.
For the burns. Trout soup. +1 fishing? Is that just for one day? Probably. I think everybody in their life should try Stardew fishing.
Okay, is he done? No, I still have stuff to do. His body is rigged. I have to rig his face. Okay. Oh, that's what I forgot on his texture. Oops. We've decided to give all of the characters makeup to some extent. Because we're able to see their eyes a lot better if we do that.
That's true.
So we give them eyeliner.
Give them those luscious eyelashes.
Yep.
Also, because whenever they have fur, I feel like it's harder to see.
It is, yeah. It wouldn't be if we were using, you know, cycles, but maybe
yeah,
one day. Part of me wants to like if the project gets like really big, we could always like, you know, render cycles behind the scenes of the first episode while we're working on production for every other episode. And then at the very end, be like, oh, we remastered the first one. That'd be a lot of rendering.
Yeah.
I did the math. And if we rendered in cycles the whole thing, it would take us like a minimum of 400 days.
A minimum of 400 days?
So, yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to wait a whole year and a half almost.
No, just for rendering. And that's non-stop on my computer alone. So, like, I think Mune is the only person that has a more powerful computer on the team. So, it would take even longer than that, probably. I mean, maybe not, but it would take a while.
Right. Yeah, I'm working on Mune's character right now.
Yeah. Let's see if I remember all these. Oh, what were the mouth shapes I need?
I'm about to make hella money from fishing, bro. In Stardew. I just need $600 more, and I think I can make it. No, 3D is so rewarding to finish.
Yeah.
Or even learn.
Why did he turn that color? Okay.
Why did he turn that color?
I put it into sculpt mode, and now he's purple? Okay.
Yeah, sculpt mode changes your colors so weirdly. I'm like, why?
It only does it if you merge more than one shape together. But
yeah.
I don't know why it does that. Like,
it makes you feel better. I don't either. I don't know how to fix it. I'm sure there's like a really simple fix, but
I've fixed it once, kind of. The only thing I've been able to figure out is to make it all one uniform color.
Yeah.
But he's like, why is he so shiny? I need to put a matte cap on this somehow. How do I do that? Is it here? Yeah.
I love catching trash in the ocean in Stardew and in real life. It's both equally like disappointing. It's upsetting, in fact.
If this Minecraft Blender add-on is going to crash my computer, I swear.
Minecraft Blender add-on?
Yeah, it's to import Minecraft worlds into Blender. Oh, there you go.
Oh, I remember I built block by block an entire like world in Blender. Yeah. For that one Minecraft map art I did, and then Soap was like, yeah, there's this add-on, and I was like, huffing. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, ain't no way.
Yeah, I mean, I knew about it when I did that, but the whole point was for people to learn, so I figured, like, being able to actually
build
move stuff around and build your own set was
yeah, Soap told me about it essentially after I had done it already, and I was like, really? And she's like, yeah. I don't know if that's what she did for her part, but
it was, yeah. She knew
did you do that for your part?
No.
Yeah. Dang, you built that entire wall?
Yeah, I mean, I just had to duplicate like a bunch of blocks up, so it wasn't that tough.
Yeah.
No,
I was
Oscar,
pretty proud of myself.
I think a lot of people in there were new. I don't think there was anybody that, well, so I think Pine was in the class that you were in, and they had like seen 3D stuff before, and I'd explained it to them a few times in call, but I don't think that anybody there actually knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
What were you saying? Wait.
Well, I don't know what I was saying. I was thinking a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I was just thinking about animating that first, the Minecraft part.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean now. Yeah, I wanna start that map back up again, and host it through LDS this time, and I'm going to, but I'm waiting for the roleplay group to finish theirs first, because they're doing like their map based on the roleplay that's been going on, and yeah. So I'm waiting for them to finish. Then we'll do a 3D map in there, and that'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
And I think, I mean, it's a Warrior Cat server, so I'm gonna make a Minecraft cat model instead too. Yeah, I was actually surprised. I took my first couple of like legitimate modeling and animation classes the other day, and the difference between people that have done it before and haven't is like, you can't tell. It's weird because some people just have a knack for it, and they're like, oh yeah, I've never done this before, and there's other people that are like, I've been doing this for 3 years and it doesn't look like it.
Really, I think it's visible that you've been doing it for 3 years compared to.
No, I'm talking about other people in my class.
Oh.
No, there's some people that and I mean, everybody is learning, I get that, but there's like there's some people in my classes that are like, I've been doing animation for longer than I have, and they might mean 2D, but it just looks like that they're still learning, you know?
Yeah. No, it's different for all different people. Like, I feel like I learned art pretty fast just because I did it like so consistently, and like,
yeah,
I don't know. I feel like I learn things pretty fast. But like, whenever I tell people I've been drawing for like 3 years, some people are like, ain't no way, and other people are like, I could see it.
Yeah. Oscar, I was thinking about doing them again over winter break. I wasn't able to do any over the summer, but maybe one over winter break. I thought about it. I haven't actually decided yet, but we'll see. If I do, I'll send out a message about it on all of on YouTube, of course, and then Twitter and Instagram too.
Did you ever post that one your character here you were gonna do?
Which one?
That you did, the capybara one.
Yeah, no one bought it.
Where did you post it?
I didn't, or you know what? I never posted it to Twitter or Instagram or anything like that. I totally forgot to do it there. I just put it in like one Discord server, I think, and forgot about it.
One Discord server, uh-huh. I feel like people don't normally buy stuff from Discord server ads.
That's where I get all my commissions. It's Discord server
Really?
ads. Yeah.
See, all my commissions were from like Instagram.
Yeah.
And YouTube. I've actually mainly YouTube. YouTube and Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Or that's where people like found out I existed, and then they would like ask, and I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
But now my commissions are closed, so. I don't know why, but I feel like people are more apt to asking about your commissions when they're closed.
Yeah, I think it's just luck of the draw.
True. I guess it's because I don't have any information about him, and usually people can see about him.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Small Ear. Hi, Pine. We were just talking about you.
Yeah. Pine's like, uh-oh.
Only good things, don't worry. Maybe one bad thing. No, I'm kidding.
Maybe one bad thing. Hey, yo. Part of me wants to make a really simple character in Blender. Just for funsies.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would make.
I have no idea what mechanics math is, so no.
Mechanics math?
I might if I saw it, but...
I think I've dabbled in that a little. I'm glad I got my classes for this year. And I have all the years I need of math, but I took another... It was either taking another year of financial math, which is easy.
Yeah.
It's just learning how to, you know, not spend all your money and actually keep track of it, essentially. But yeah. Which I feel like I'm pretty good at already. Like, I know where all my money is going whenever I spend it. I, like, write it down and everything.
Yeah.
And it's like... Because, you know, I gotta make sure I got enough money to take care of my animals every month. Can't have my horse going hungry. Level 1 proficiency, level 2 fishing. Let's go. Dang it, I fished all day and I made $730 in Stardew. Fishing's such a quick way to get money in this game. I feel like you don't need a lot to get money from it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just go torching. Yeah. Yeah, my classes are pretty easy this year. Even just watching you make that cat, Kaida, it took you like, how long have you been streaming? 2 hours?
2.5, yeah.
Yeah, 2.5 hours, and it looks better than your other models before this, you know?
Yeah.
Like, not saying anything bad about your other models, I'm just saying you've improved.
Yeah.
And you can make it faster, which gives me a lot of, what's the word? It gives me a lot of hope. It makes me very inspired. Because I feel slow, but then you're like, I used to be slow. And I'm
yeah.
Okay.
No, my first model in Blender, actual character model, took me 60 hours.
Yeah, it's same, pretty much. I don't think I've spent that long on a character quite yet. I think maybe more like 40-something to 50 hours.
Yeah.
Of course, I wasn't counting. I do know that I made one character base pretty much, and then edited it, and animated, and I turned in one character base. I made 3 characters off of it, and I animated. You know the multi-animator part that I made, the river one,
yeah,
the one with the river in it. Yeah, that took 45 hours. Every single thing, making the. It took 45 hours to make the backgrounds, make all the characters, animate it. It was pretty much like a full week's worth of work, you know.
Yeah.
Live job essentially. But that's also because it wasn't just me modeling the whole time, because I'll sit there and stare at the model for
right.
minutes at a time.
Watch the animation 10 times over again.
Yes, I feel like that's part of it. Also, I feel like part of what makes you faster is like, you know what you're doing the whole time, so you don't stop ever. Because, the reason I stop and stare at the model is because I have no idea what the fuck I'm about to do next.
Right.
Excuse my French, but like I have no idea. Like I'm like, what am I doing? Because you just have blank spots, and then you just have to accept the fact that it's not going to be perfect and move on. Which was hard for me to do.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I think he's almost done.
You just have to get to the acceptance stage of grief, and then everything is much faster.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't add the line on his mouth.
I love watching people draw shapes on the characters' faces for like 2D reference sheets, and I'll be like, your topology is bad.
Yeah.
Even though it's not topology, it's just like the shapes. But they'll add like some like roundness. I'm like, your wireframe is cringe. Oh my god, I'm looking at this picture from when Pine did this like character class. I think it was definitely Pine. Character design with all the like shapes and stuff.
Yeah.
Gosh, that was whenever I made my first model, essentially.
Okay, last thing I have to do.
You know, Blue Biscuit Studio, the person who made that Wolf series?
Yes.
Yeah, all the characters are like realistic and the grass is realistic and everything.
Yeah.
Well, she paid for render farms to like render all that.
Uh-huh.
And I forgot. I remember it was like some $500 to $1,000 range in there. How much she paid for the render farms to render episode
horrible,
1.
Actually. I mean, it's a lot of money, but compared to like when I put hours in, like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was 10 minutes.
Yeah, hours. So hours is 25. So I guess you double it. It'd be like $2,000. When I put it into a render farm, it came out as like 30,000. And I'm like,
no way.
I don't think I did that right. I don't think I did it right because like.
Yeah, but anyway, she's switching. She originally had the models as like Toonie models. So I'm sending you a picture in DMs right now. So this is what her original models looked like, and then you've seen the realistic ones now.
Yeah. Where'd you send it?
In DMs, but my internet's slow, so
it's
taking its time. There it goes. So that's what the models originally looked like. Then they looked realistic, and she said she's gonna. Yeah, she said she's gonna switch it back to that. She thinks.
Yeah.
Or she made an announcement she was gonna switch back to like more Toonie models. I think she's gonna redo them though, even though I'm like, can I have those original ones?
Yeah.
I'd like to see the wireframe on those paws, and legs, and face.
Yeah.
The entire character. Although I don't know if this poster is still up because I saved it as like, I had it on the background for my computer for a little bit, like the poster for Wasteland that she made. And that's why I have that picture still, is because it's just been on my computer in my backgrounds. I don't even know if it's still up on her social medias or anything, so if I texted her and was just like, hey yo, do you have the wireframe on these models? She'd probably be like, where did you get that?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Be like, I save all of your work to my computer.
No, I'd be so scared if someone told me that.
I know!
I'd be flattered, but I'd be like,
okay.
I was like, that's a little obsessive. But no. It's just the poster, guys. It's just the poster. The Wasteland poster.
Well, that's like one thing that I don't understand. Is like whenever a YouTube channel gets taken down and there's these people that like re-upload maps and stuff from it, I'm like, how did you get that? Like, you didn't know the map was gonna go down, so you had that on your computer.
Yeah, you can like save YouTube videos. Like that's one of the things that or like you can download them. I know some people download videos to like watch them.
Yeah.
Whenever you don't have like internet or anything, which I guess makes sense.
Yeah, I mean it takes the same amount of bandwidth, but.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you download it and then it's just like on your computer or whatever in your files, so you don't need like Wi-Fi to watch it.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, who saved that and then was like, Or whenever people just have like or someone like unlist a video, I'm like, how do you still have the link?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
like,
that case, I would think playlists.
Yeah, I would actually, yeah, that makes sense. But whenever it gets like deleted and people re-upload it, yeah. I'm like, somebody had that video saved, but like the person who had it saved had to still be watching and be like, oh, their video got taken down.
Yeah. I know that happened a lot with, was it Drakeinator? When all of their videos got taken down, like someone re-uploaded every single one of their maps almost like immediately.
Yeah, I feel like someone had them all saved though, cause like people that worked on them.
Maybe.
Cause Drakeinator got canceled.
Yeah.
I don't remember why. I remember reading it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna avoid that person.
Yeah.
But it's been such a long time. I vaguely remember. Didn't they host the it's a Tiger Star multi-animator project. I don't remember which one. I'm trying to remember it because it's one of my favorites. I just remember there's like a bone pile that Tiger Star's sitting on in the middle of the video. Oh, it's the Maui, the song from Moana.
Oh, yeah.
Maui sings. You know what I'm talking about? It's like it's when he's trying to get the boat. That was probably one of my favorite multi-animator projects. And I don't know if they're the one that hosted or who. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. What's that song called? I'm just gonna look up Moana songs. Oh, it's You're Welcome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I could have told you that. I thought you were looking for who hosted.
Oh no, I was looking here. You're Welcome, Warrior Cats multi-animated project. Okay. Yeah. Warrior Cats re-upload. Oh, it wasn't hosted by them. Oh, did they change their name?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because it has a disclaimer in the bottom and it says, I do not support their actions. Yeah, it was hosted by somebody called, I'm about to butcher this name, Dirge Claw?
I haven't heard of them.
I think that's Dankinator. Hold on, I'm just gonna look up Dankinator. I have no idea. They must have changed their name or like deleted their channel or something because they don't exist.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm just like spelling their name wrong, probably. That might have been, they changed their name or something, but... Alright, time to go build a chicken coop in Stardew. You're welcome. Such a funny song. I have a potato. I think it'd be fun to have a world with Max, right, Kaida?
I thought you had a world with Max.
Yeah, but like with you, like all of us.
Oh, yeah.
You might like it just because of, you know. I'm sure if he could crash the economy in this game, that would be his main goal.
Yeah. Well, you haven't played Ark with us, but every single time that he's joined, he decides that he's going to build a gunpowder factory. So just we
Oh.
can have a ton of bullets. Which, I mean, they are really important to the game because that's how you defend yourself and tame dinosaurs the best way is with bullets. But like,
Yeah.
literally, he placed down over 1,000 campfires the other day to make charcoal.
Right. Did he crash the world or something?
No, that's the thing. It stayed up. Like, it was just, we just had like, we built it away from our main base, but it was like,
Yeah.
out of the corner of our eyes, we could always just see like this ball of fire on the ground.
That's funny. Oh, my dog just woke up. Hi, Jim Jim. Aw, he's stretching. Pieris! Y'all are so cute.
Huh. Okay.
I'm so glad I went to Tractor Supply and got them a dog bed. That's like pretty big that they can both fit on it and not even be like touching each other at all.
Yeah.
It's like my dogs can both be on the dog bed. Even though they like to sleep on my bed sometimes, but Jimmy doesn't really. Paris does. Why is the shop locked? Oh, that's because the egg festival is today. Ruining my plans for a chicken coop here.
Okay, I think he's done.
Oh, let me see.
Other than the fur,
Dang.
I might try to do that, but I'll do it later.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you did that character really fast.
Let's see, how long did it take? 2 hours and 45 minutes? And that was, I was gone for 15 of those, so 2.5 hours. That's a record for me.
Dude, that's a record in general.
Yeah. Now I just have to do that like 5 more times.
Yay, full-time job.
Basically.
Yeah.
Okay, well, because his model is done, and I'm not going to do the fur right now, I'm probably going to end the stream here. So, thank you everybody for coming.